If you are not brought up in abundance, I mean a family where you will need to sit a round table before you can carry out anything that has to do with money. A family where if you inform your parents about your school fee or your hostel fee or anything that has to do with money, they will have to promise you 1 month or 2 months before they can get it sorted. If you call them impromptu about a particular payment, about anything that has to do with money, with a deadline, they will tell you, why can't you inform me earlier so that I can prepare ahead? Those are the people I'm making this video for, because I'm a product of one, and there is a mistake that we are all falling into the moment we start making money, and that is what I want to address right now. I discover a problem that is general to everyone, especially people that experience this kind of upbringing. Whenever we make money or we start working and we start getting paid, we get salary. It is supposed to last us for 1 month. In the period of 1 week, we will not know what we use the money for. And in the end, we will feel like, is this thing spiritual? When I make money, it doesn't last, it doesn't do this. We always have complaint about it. We think it's all spiritual. Let me tell you something. The experience we've had while growing up is called a survival mode. A survival mode is a situation where you have to exhaust what you have at hand before you can get another one. That mentality is haunting us when we even become an adult, when we start making decisions of our own and we start making money. So we lavish the money we have at hand. Even if it's not about lavish, you might give it out, you might do it anyhow. You just make sure that until you go to that survival mode before your brain starts functioning. And you need to discover this problem so that you can be able to have savings for your life. I want to digress a little bit into economics, because in economics we are taught that there are 3 reasons for making money. One is for transactionary motive, precautionary motive, and speculative motive. If you understand these 3 concepts, I'm not going to be elaborating it. You can make research on your own. The moment you understand these 3 concepts, you will graduate from survival mode into abundance, little by little. Because the mentality of you must always make sure that you spend all the money you have before you can start thinking of making another money is going to ruin you, and you will continue to be in survival mode. Even your own children will have to inherit it from you, and to start looking like a generational curse. You need to rewire your brain. You need to reorientate yourself so that you can graduate from survival mode into abundance. As you are working hard, you need to be financially orientated. You need to be educated financially so that you will not live the rest of your life hustling without having anything to fall back on. And sometimes it might be spiritual, that when you make money, it is until you finish that money before your body calm down. As it might be spiritual, it might be psychological as well. And I've given solution to the psychological aspect of it. But if it is spiritual, your morning and evening adhkar would definitely save you from it. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with lot of abundance. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.